Are you able to
Oh,
give
I
me
gotcha.
access? Sure.
just have a
You
phone.
you have access, you should be able to share your screen.
It is not allowing me to.
Let me-
There we
Try
go.
it
Now
now.
I've got it. Perfect.
Oh.
Thank you.
Mhm.
All right, perfect. I also wanted to give a warm welcome to the ABC members. We are very excited to be walking you through the Minted Weddings Guide here as well. We do have a couple frequently asked questions that we typically get from our members in the agenda for later. So we will go over just any questions you may have about the program, and we'll go ahead and get started then. So let's go ahead and click on to the next slide. I already gave a very high level overview of who I am, but for those of you who are still just joining us, my name is Christina. I am the wedding planner program lead here at Minted. I've been here now for a little over a year, and just a little fun fact about me, I myself am a bride to be and getting married this June. So weddings and wedding stationery are very, very dear to me. Rebecca?
Yes. Hi, everyone. My name is Rebecca, and I work alongside Christina here at Minted. I manage our venue program. I've worked in a variety of roles related to the events industry for the past few years, and I've also specialized in labor market research and workforce development. So I'm really passionate about independent business owners. Fun fact about me, I was born and raised in the Pacific Northwest. And one of my first jobs, I was a waitress in a cafe, but I eventually became a professionally trained barista.
Awesome. Hi, everyone. My name is Michaela. I am a wedding concierge lead here at Minted. So I will be taking you through a demonstration of our concierge service here in a little bit, as well as some other ins and outs of Minted weddings. But I have been working with Minted since 2020 and really fell in love with the whole wedding side of things. I became a wedding concierge when we first launched the concierge service in 2021. And it's really just something that I'm super passionate about and love helping couples all over the world. So I'm excited to share a little bit more about that with you all here in a little bit. A fun fact about me is I am a professional ballet dancer as well. So I used to do it full time. Now I just freelance here and there when I have some spare time, but that's just another passion of mine. So very nice to meet you all. Thank you again so much for joining us today. And now we will kind of start our walkthrough of everything Minted Weddings and what we have to offer. So really the first thing we just want to be sure that's super clear is that Minted is here from the beginning of everyone's stationery journey through I Do so and beyond. So everything that you can think of, from save the dates, invitations, ceremony and reception items, thank you cards, we are really here to support your clients. So if we come here, I just want to give a high level overview of our wedding site, our Minted Weddings homepage here. This is really the starting place and main point of navigation for you and your clients when they begin and when you all begin the wedding journey. So I do want to take you through just an overview of our categories, which will just offer all of our services, an easy way to find products, what you're looking for, what your clients are looking for. Depending on how hands-on you are with them, you can join some of these services, which we'll talk about, or you can direct them to these different places to sign up for services on their own as well. So the very first place over here on the left, this Get Started tab, this is where you can find a really great introduction to all things Minted, all of our products, all of our services. One of those being the wedding concierge service here, which again, we'll go in depth in a little bit, but this is a really awesome opportunity for your clients to work with a wedding expert at Minted and just get a lot of hands-on support from as early on as they need to as late as they need in their journey. So we do offer ongoing support with your clients. You'll also find a lot of resources where you can direct your clients to things like, invitation wording etiquette. That's a big one that we help people with. We see a lot of different things out there. So we do have some great tips on that. And then the other thing I just want to mention is that we do offer free sample kits to anyone that would like one. Right here, they can be ordered. They ship within a couple weeks, and I would encourage you all to have your clients just go ahead and get one of these ordered as soon as possible. They're very, very thorough. They've got a great overview of our paper types and products. And I know that as planners and part of Minted's planner program offers an exclusive binder sample kit for the planners themselves. But if you want your clients to also have a really good idea of what they're able to order before ordering, this is a great place to start. Next up, Minted Wedding Websites. This is another awesome free service. We've got free wedding websites to match all of our wedding invitations. So if your clients are looking to get started early with that, you can direct them here and just start browsing those templates, those designs. We also offer services to go with our wedding websites. One of those is going to be a completely custom wedding website right here, original artwork, where you work with a Minted in-house designer. Maybe your clients want an illustration of their venue added to the top of their wedding website. That is something that this service can do. You'll also see here another call out to a wedding website concierge service. So our stationary concierge services, those are completely complimentary. If your clients are looking for some hands-on support in creating or building their wedding website using an existing template, we do offer a paid service to help them with that, again, with a Minted wedding expert concierge. Next up, save the dates and invitations. As Christina mentioned, we did just launch a brand new 2023 collection for these, which we'll go into in a bit. But if you hover, or you and your clients can kind of sort and explore the assortment by coming into these categories. Special kind of call out here for some cultural invitations, depending on what different clients are looking to incorporate. This is a really easy way to find some of those cultural and religious invitations. You can shop by different formats and printing types. All of that can be found easily within these two categories. Custom design, we will also touch on, but this is, again, to work with a Minted in-house designer for something completely from scratch. We can do this on your stationery, your client stationery, like you can see here. We can also add that to the website as we just discussed a moment ago. And lastly, day of and parties. So everything, all of the events, the day itself for ceremony and reception, as well as the events surrounding the big day, are all things that Minted can help with. So definitely be sure to explore these categories just so you have a really comprehensive idea of what we offer and what your clients can create with Minted. Okay. So as I mentioned, Minted just launched a really beautiful collection of save the dates and invitations. So I kind of want to take you through some of those right now together. I'm going to start with save the dates here. So as you can see on the right, we've got some really stunning save the date designs, everything that includes photos and non-photos, depending on your client's needs. So you can see a non-photo option, some really fun silhouette shapes, and foil, non-foil, letterpress, all different styles of printing that can be shopped here. This is the sort of main landing page here to explore. And again, just calling out that sample kit that's very, very helpful as early on in the process as possible to just get that in your client's hands. All right. I also want to look at some invitations. So again, similar to Save the Dates, we just launched this really extensive collection of beautiful invitation designs. And all of our invitations, just to kind of make it very clear, they come with an assortment of items that match. So you can have, as you see here, the invitation, a details card, RSVP card, a whole bunch of accessories, and what we call products in the same suite, the design family. So you can see all of those over here, and just to kind of pull that open, again, you'll see a range of foil press designs, just really fresh colorways and styles ranging across the board for really whatever you can think of. You and your clients can dream up. There's something there. All right. So moving through the wedding planning journey and stationery journey, the day of ceremony and reception essentials would be the next stop. So after save the dates and invitations have been ordered and sent out, is when we start recommending you to look at the day of pieces. So if we look at some of those, you will see everything is made to match or coordinate with our invitation designs. Everything from table numbers to place cards, ceremony programs, menus, seating charts. We really do have it all. At a high level, our place cards, just as a call out, can have the free individual guest name printing, which is something that a lot of clients really love, to just have that little extra added touch already done. And as you scroll down, you'll see our different formats for programs, menus that can be set at the tables, as well as larger signage that you can place around the venue depending on what the client needs. Okay. Next up, wedding websites. So as I mentioned, Minted does offer a range of wedding websites. All of our designs do start as that free template that you can just get started on. Your clients can sign up for that wedding concierge appointment to help them build those. I'm going to pull up our wedding website page here and just go through some of the features that our wedding websites offer. So the very first thing, matching stationery, that is something that is really important to a lot of people, just to have it very cohesive and easy and keep the theme or aesthetic continued out through stationery and digitally on the wedding website. If your clients are choosing to add our free recipient address printing, so the guest address printing on their envelopes for save the dates or invitations, the wedding website makes it really, really easy, because that guest list for your envelopes will also come through to the website, so that if your clients are collecting RSVPs, all of those names are already set up. So it makes it very easy to navigate and have all of your guests in one place. RSVPs, that's a huge one. I know in this digital age, a lot of people are opting for online RSVPs. So if that's the case, we can have that set up on the website as well. We've got different layout options you can see over here on the left, some with photos, some without photos on the wedding website. So if you've got engagement, if your client has engagement photos, they can add those, or just any photo in general, they can add that to the homepage. If not, they do not have to add photos. So that's an option as well. All of our websites are smartphone friendly. You can add a password if you'd like. Photos, videos, that's a new thing we've added. So a lot of fun engagement videos or little TikTok videos, you can add those on there as well. And custom pages, as well as a custom URL. So wedding websites are really, really helpful, especially if you want to get the information out there early, destination weddings, but really all weddings in general can benefit, I think, from a wedding website. Okay. So next up, our custom design services. I did touch on this briefly earlier, but just to go into that a little bit more, we do offer this completely from scratch design option. So if your clients are looking for something even more unique to them and they're not, wanting to go with a standard design found on our website, they can come to this custom design services, or you can help them out with this through the planner program, through that email. But you would just be able to kind of fill out a form that lets the design team know what the style that you're looking for is, what type of artwork you want, if that's a venue illustration or a map, a line drawing that's going to be letterpressed. You can just kind of describe the vision, and then we will pair you with a designer who can bring that to life. This page in general is really, really fun to explore or send your clients to kind of look through and see if this is something they're interested in, because it's just got a really good array showing the different styles and what we can accomplish, but the sky is really the limit here. So if you're at all curious, I would say definitely explore this option. The artwork can then, as you see here, be added to a lot of different pieces. It can be added to day of pieces as well. So if your clients have a watercolor created for their invitations, they can maybe add that then to their ceremony program and just continue it through all of the different stages. So definitely a fun place to think about and explore. Okay, come back here. So as I mentioned, I am a wedding concierge lead. So this is something that I'm very excited to kind of take you all through, which is the wedding concierge service in general, how it works, how to book an appointment, what it can be used for, and just kind of the different opportunities or options that it can help your clients with. So first off, what is a concierge appointment? It is a Zoom or a video call appointment where your clients can book a meeting. You are welcome as the planner to also join that appointment and, you know, be as involved or hands off as you would wish. But we will meet with your clients. They'll fill out a form beforehand where they can describe their aesthetic, their vision, the different items they're looking for. And then based on that information, the concierge will attend the appointment and kind of give them sort of like what we did earlier in this call today, walk them through the website, depending on where they're at in their journey, really tailor it to what they need. And then we will bring curated designs based on their vision if they are looking for design help. From then, we will kind of walk them through customizing the ins and outs, give them little pro tips of what could be most beneficial for what they need. And then we will offer ongoing support after the consultation via email or follow-up appointments. So they are welcome to book meetings with us, you know, down the road if they need help with additional items or just want to touch base and make sure everything's going smoothly, or if they have any questions, we can answer those. So the way that the concierge service works is you will come to this Get Started tab that I pointed out where the wedding concierge page lives. Once you click that, you will be on this homepage here where you can get an idea of how everything works. You can also then at the top schedule your appointment. Once you click that schedule button, you'll be presented with both of our options. As I mentioned, the free complimentary appointment, that is stationery related. So anything, save the date, invitation, signage, ceremony reception pieces, that will all fall under the complimentary 30-minute appointment. Anything website related is going to be that 45-minute paid wedding website service. So you will choose whatever option, or your client will choose whatever option that they need. And after doing so, they will be presented with the scheduling tool here. When you look at the calendar, you will see all of the available appointments that you can choose from. If your client has already worked with a concierge and they want to schedule a follow-up, they're able to select from this drop-down box. Once they select their time and their location, this is going to present them with the form to fill out with all of the information needed, that aesthetic, design information, venue information, really as much detail as they want to give. They can put that on here. Once they complete the scheduling process, they'll get, you know, confirmation information and the link to join their Zoom call. So when the time comes for their appointment, they'll join the Zoom call. You can join the Zoom call. Whoever, you know, I've worked with Mother of the Brides, whoever needs to can hop on there and join. Once you join the appointment, we will again walk them through a navigation, answer any questions that they may have, really get to know your clients and get a feel for what they need most. So for example, if I were to receive an intake form that said, you know, maybe your client is looking for a really minimal design with a hint of gold foil, and maybe their venue has an Art Deco twist to it, I might pull up a new invitation design. This one is called Plaza, and offer this as an option. Usually we'll bring a few designs to the meeting and see what the client is loving. Based on what they are loving, we'll kind of walk them through what is possible with the invitation, offer our advice. We have worked with couples all over the world, and we kind of have seen a lot, just like many of you have probably. So we are able to then take them through the customization tool here, explain the different paper types, walk them through what we might recommend depending on the design that they're loving, and then also show them some matching accessories. So if we scroll down to the bottom, like I mentioned, all of our designs do have those matching accessories, and just kind of explain the benefits and pros and cons of each one and what they might need for their specific event. After we kind of walk through the basics there, we would personalize a design together, and just, again, give some pro tips here and explain what Minted can do with customizations, which is very extensive. So Minted really can bring whatever your clients need onto the card, even if it's not there to begin with. We can utilize the design request tool. We'll show them all about that process, explain the proofing process and how that works. We do provide unlimited digital proofs once your client has placed their order. So there's a lot of flexibility with customizations. Once we kind of customize and talk through the card, we move through all of the different components, the front, the back, the envelopes, really explaining the free recipient address printing, whether they want the return address printing, and just what all goes into that in terms of, what spreadsheet do you need to download to upload those addresses, and how that all works. All right, let's see here. Yeah, that's really sort of the demonstration or overview of how the concierge service works. Again, after the appointments, we will always send a follow-up email to the client and just kind of recap the discussion. Happy to also, again, if you as the planner are on the call, include you in that email thread so that if you want to continue working or asking questions, we can all be involved if needed, or if you want. Oops. Right.
Thank you, Michaela. We are monitoring the chat. Don't think we're ignoring you guys. I have saved all the questions because we are running short on time, so I will make sure that we reach out to you. But in a nutshell, wanted to go ahead and give a little overview of the program benefits for our members that have joined us, and for a special guest from ABC, just what you would get from joining one of our free trade programs here at Minted. So I'll be talking a little bit about the wedding planner program. Not only do you get discounts, you get a unique promo code that you can extend to your clients. They can get 35% off save the dates, 25% off all wedding invitation and event stationery. So all of the aspects that Michaela has touched on earlier, you'd be able to apply your discount there and have savings for your clients. In addition to that, we also give you free wedding website codes. So not only do you get the premium features for our website, your clients can also curate a custom URL. In addition to that, samples, we're able to work with you on samples for stylized shoots. We can customize them for the look and vibe aesthetic that you're going for. Our program here really is an extension of just us with you and your client. We're here to be a resource for you. So if you ever have any questions in regards to the member benefits, your perks, how to best take advantage of each one of them, feel free to reach me at planners@minted.com, and either myself or a member of the planner support team will assist you with your questions.
Yes, and similar to the planner program, we also have an exclusive membership program for venue owners or coordinators. Similar to planners, this program is also free to join, and you'll get to share the same exclusive discounts on our wedding and event stationery with your clients, as well as the additional perks on all of our wedding services that we just covered. As a member, you're also eligible to receive complimentary samples for your clients, as well as samples for open house or bridal show events that you might be hosting. A unique feature of the venue program is that you're also eligible to receive free custom illustrations of your location, including line drawings and watercolor paintings, all created by our team of very talented in-house designers. And we will actually save those designs. We'll keep them on file for you or your clients to come back and reorder as you wish. We know that your vendor relationships are extremely important to the success of your business, and really the goal of the venue program and the planner program is to be your dedicated representative at Minted and support your overall client experience that you're already providing. And I think I did mention this program is free to join. We'll be following up with you all just to give some more details about everything that you would be offered as a member. But you're also welcome to reach out to venues@minted.com or visit minted.com/wedding-venue.
Since we do have just about 3 minutes to go over any questions, I figured we just go through the chat here. One of them that I just came across from Alexis: for the address pinching to link to their website automatically, can they work in any order? So for example, we currently have an address collector. So you can create your own little portal. Your client can then extend it out to their guests. They fill out their information, and that automatically gets populated into the Minted Weddings address book. So then once your clients are going through their save the date or the invitation collection, the address book is on there. So all you have to do is select the recipients for the specific item that you're ordering. It's very helpful because not only can you use it for save the dates and invitations, but beyond. So when holiday card season comes about, they can go ahead and start pulling from there as well. Let me see here. Okay, so the second one here, for custom watercolors and maps, can they be added to existing stationery options? Rebecca, I'll let you take this one. And would the entire invitation suite be custom?
Yes, so we have a lot of flexibility with our custom design services. So your watercolors can be added to pretty much any of our stationery designs. We also do maps. Typically, we allow those to be created specifically by the couple, since there's often some uniqueness related to what goes into those maps. But your clients will also get $250 waived from those custom design fees. But yes, so the idea being, when you're a member, you get these designs created for you, and then we can just add them to whatever stationery you're looking to order, be it a menu, one of our signs. It's really up to you or your couples.
Sorry, my pup is starting to get loud, but one thing I did want to go ahead and reiterate, that $250 off custom design services not only is applicable to our venue members, but for our planner members as well. If you have any questions in regards to that, we'd be happy to address your questions and send over the form so your clients are able to get through that process. Another question on here, is this just for weddings or for any events? I'm going to take it as like stationery. So our stationery can be very, very custom, as Michaela mentioned earlier. So let's say you're planning a quinceañera, or you're planning a bridal shower, or you see an invitation that you would love to see in another event type. We're more than happy to make those accommodations for any of your events. How much lead time do you currently need for styled shoots? We typically currently have a 2-week lead time when it comes to samples. So for both the venue and the planner program, you're able to order up to 10 free samples. I'd advise to get those orders or requests in sooner rather than later, just to account for the crazy weather that we've all been experiencing. Time check. It looks like we are at 10:30. Let me go ahead and save the chat here to make sure to follow up with everybody that we didn't get a chance to. get to. This was very informative for myself as well. I hope that you all enjoyed getting the guide through Minted Weddings with all of us here. Michaela, thank you so much for guiding us through this conversation. And thank you everybody for taking the time to connect with us today. Again, you are more than welcome to reach planners@minted.com to get in contact with me or my team, and venues@minted.com to get in contact with Rebecca and her team on any venue or planner program related questions. But thank you all. Happy Wednesday. Bye.
Thank you.